right, mate, listen up. If you're over 25 and haven't built any real wealth yet, you need to stop scrolling. Right now, because this video is the wake-up call you've been dodging. Now, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Most people over 25 are broke, living paycheck to paycheck, thinking that wealth is something that just happens to other people. But here's the brutal truth. It doesn't happen by chance. And honestly, you might be one of those people thinking, I've still got time. Yeah, mate, I hear you. But here's the kicker. Time is a sneaky little bugger. The longer you wait, the steeper the climb gets. Let me paint a picture for you. At 19, I was broke, lost, arrested 6 times. Sounds mental, right? By 23, I'd made my first million. And now at 33, I'm here to tell you exactly how I did it. So you can skip all the pain, the mistakes, and the trial and error. So buckle up, because this isn't some fluffy get-rich-quick nonsense. This is real, raw, and actionable. 1. Immediate gratification, the silent wealth killer. Let's start with instant gratification. Most people think wealth is about earning more money. Wrong. Wealth is about managing your impulses. Picture this. There's a study at Stanford with preschoolers. They're put in a room with a single marshmallow, told eat it now, or wait 15 minutes and get 2 marshmallows. Sounds simple, right? Some kids couldn't resist. Chomp, gone. Others? They covered their eyes, squirmed, did everything to resist. The follow-up? The kids who waited scored higher on tests, had healthier relationships, and made more money decades later. Boom. That's the difference between someone who builds wealth and someone who's stuck eating marshmallows all their life. Now let's be real. Most of us are marshmallow eaters. We spend on things we don't need. That brunch, the latest kicks, the flashy tech, instant dopamine, zero future payoff. Ask yourself, do I want comfort now or freedom later? Spoiler, the second marshmallow is a freedom machine, mate. Quick question. If someone handed you $100 right now, but you get $200 in a week, would you wait? Be honest. Don't cheat yourself. 2. Track your numbers like your life depends on it. Here's the thing. Most people are blind to their finances. They hide from their bank apps like they're dodging the police. But ignoring your money, it doesn't make it disappear, and it makes your problems bigger. I used to avoid looking at my bank account. Then one day I checked it while driving. Started crying. Next thing I know, pulled over, ticketed. $200 for checking my finances. I swear life's cruel sometimes. Here's how you take control. Open your banking app every day for 30 days. Record every transaction. No excuses. Train your brain. Money isn't scary, it's control. When you know your numbers, you know your power. The wealthiest people in the world obsess over this. And trust me, if you want freedom, you can't skip it. Side note, if you're thinking, mate, that's too obsessive, let me tell you, you don't even realize how much control you're giving away by ignoring reality. 3. Radical responsibility. Stop blaming everything outside yourself, the economy, your boss, the government, for your financial mess. Here's a brutal truth. Blame is the enemy of growth. When I was younger, my first instinct was to blame everyone when things went wrong. Wrong hire? Blame the candidate. Failed launch? Blame the market. Lost money? Blame my clients. Then a mentor dropped this on me. You gain nothing by blaming the customer. Boom. Mind blown. Taking responsibility doesn't just feel empowering. It changes results. You stop being a victim and start being a victor. Exercise. Document the last 2 big things that went wrong in your life. For each one, ask, how did I contribute to this? You'll be surprised. Once you own it, you're in control. Or do the hard things first. Here's a nugget most people never get. Your brain is wired to be lazy. It wants the easy path. And that's why most people over 25 are still broke. They keep avoiding hard tasks. High performers, they eat the frog first thing in the morning. That's Brian Tracy's principle. Your frog is your most important, hardest task, the one you keep putting off. Example, I made myself work out at 5 a.m. every morning, hated it. But by doing the hardest thing first, everything else in my day felt easy. And that's exactly how wealth building works. Challenge, identify your frog. One thing you've been avoiding. Do it first thing tomorrow, before social media, before emails, before Netflix. Trust me, you'll feel like a boss afterwards. 5. Skills over status symbols. Here's a tough pill. Buying flashy stuff doesn't make you wealthy. Fancy watches, cars, designer shoes, those are status symbols, not assets. Real wealth comes from investing in yourself. Skills, knowledge, experience, those things appreciate over time. I remember at 22 I had $5,000 in savings. Could have blown it on clothes or parties. Instead, I spent $3,000 on a course that taught me skills that would triple my income within 2 years. Best investment ever. Rule: before any purchase, ask, does this build capability or just signal status? Capabilities, status, always. 6. Embrace discomfort. We avoid discomfort like the plague. But here's the secret. Discomfort is growth in disguise. Whether it's a tough conversation, a challenging project, or putting yourself around people smarter than you, discomfort trains your brain to handle stress, risk, and failure. And guess what? Life throws these at you anyway. Might as well get good at them. Pro tip: audit your environment. If everyone around you is your level or below, you'll stagnate. Seek rooms where you feel out of place. That's where growth happens. 7. Compound knowledge and skills. Most people obsess over compound interest in money. But the real magic is compound growth in skills and knowledge. Every book, course, network connection, or small habit compounds over time. One small investment in your skills today can create lifelong returns. Example: learning to negotiate early in my 20s saved me tens of thousands later. Investing in my communication skills landed bigger clients. It wasn't instant, but over time, boom, life changed. 8. Build multiple streams of income. Relying on one income stream is like walking a tightrope without a net. One slip and you're done. Wealthy people diversify. Stocks, real estate, side hustles, online businesses. Multiple sources protect you and accelerate growth. Start small. Automate 100-200 month into an index fund. Side hustle for skills you can monetize later. Multiple streams, less risk, more freedom. 9. Avoid lifestyle inflation. Here's the trap most people fall into: earning more, spending more. You get a raise, you upgrade your phone, your car, your apartment. Congratulations, you're still broke. Rule of thumb: keep lifestyle inflation in check. Increase investments first, then comfort second. This is the path most millionaires take. They don't flaunt their wealth, they quietly multiply it. 10. Leverage time, not just money. Time is the ultimate wealth accelerator. Your 25-year-old self has more power than your 35-year-old self if you start compounding early. Every dollar you invest today isn't just money. It's time in disguise. Stocks, retirement accounts, real estate, all grow exponentially over years. Start late, and your climb is steeper and harder. 11. Build a financial mindset. Money isn't just numbers. It's psychology. Fear, scarcity, and doubt keep most people stuck. Change the narrative. Money is a tool, a servant, not the master. Make decisions from growth, not fear. Example: I remember hesitating to invest because of fear. Once I reframed it as opportunity, my returns skyrocketed. Mindset precedes money. Always. 12. Surround yourself with the right people. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If you're around broke, complacent people, your habits mirror theirs. Want to level up? Find people smarter, wealthier, and more disciplined than you. Pro tip: join mastermind groups, online communities, or even financial coaching circles. Growth loves company. The 13. Take calculated risks. Fear kills opportunities. Playing it safe will keep you broke longer than failure ever could. Risk isn't gambling. It's educated moves. Stocks, startups, learning high-income skills. Calculated risks compound into massive growth. Remember, early failures teach you more than safe choices ever will. 14. Review and adjust regularly. Wealth isn't set and forget. Most people fail because they don't review or adjust. Set quarterly reviews. Track net worth, investments, and habits. Identify what's working and what's leaking money. Small corrections now prevent massive mistakes later. 15. Use money to buy freedom, not validation. The final principle: money should buy freedom, experiences, and security, not approval from others. Most rich people spend to impress. True wealthy people spend to increase autonomy. Ask yourself, does this purchase make me richer in life, or just look richer? Choose freedom. All right, mate, here's the takeaway. Delay gratification. Track your numbers. Take radical responsibility. Eat your frogs first. Build skills over status. Embrace discomfort. Compound knowledge. Diversify income. Avoid lifestyle inflation. Leverage time. Build the right mindset. Surround yourself with the right people. Take calculated risks. Review and adjust. Buy freedom, not validation. If you do these things consistently, your financial life will change forever. And don't stop here. I've got a video that's a perfect follow-up. I met too many almost rich people. They all did this. Hit the end screen, watch it, and let's make sure you don't just get rich. You stay rich.